Hi there, everyone. This is Camille Harris, owner of Camille Marie Coaching. I just wanted to share some super, super exciting news. The registration for the toddler and preschool school age remote parenting classes is launched. So this is really exciting because what this means is if you want to do a parenting class for either of those age groups, the toddler or preschool school age, I am now going to be doing it remotely in group settings. So I did a video a couple weeks ago about the different topics that's covered in the preschool school age. Today I'm going to be talking about the different topics that are in the toddler program. The toddler classes are for children ages 8 months up to 3 years old. And this program I'm launching, the remote class, is going to be, it's a 13-week series of classes. You access it through Zoom. And this is great because it really allows families to get this from literally anywhere in the world. So we will meet weekly for 1 hour for 13 weeks. I will record each session, excuse me. And so if you can't make it for whatever reason, then I can send you the recording of that class and you can watch it. So each time we meet, we'll meet for 60 minutes. Every time we meet, we'll cover a different topic. And so when you sign up for this class, you get the weekly sessions, and in those sessions, we have a lot of discussion. It's nice to have a group setting because then there's a lot more conversation around challenges people are having and getting ideas from each other and normalizing a lot of stuff that most families experience with toddlers. I will also send you an interactive book that will go along with the material we cover in our sessions. So it's nice because it has some reading material. It also has like some things you can fill out. When we're meeting in our weekly sessions, we'll be watching video examples of the different topics that we're talking about. So we really do hit every single learning style, which is something I really like about this program. You're also, during the 13 weeks, going to have full access to me if you have questions, concerns, things you really want to celebrate with me. You can access me through text, email, phone call to get that additional support. So these are some of the different topics that we're going to cover in those 13 weeks we work together. So the foundation of the program is really how to teach children through play and everyday interaction. So how to be teaching them, you know, their colors and their shapes and different concepts, up, down, left, right, teaching them their behaviors that you expect of them and doing that all through play. We're also going to be talking about how to get children to do what you want them to do. And we're going to focus on how to do that by using really clear, concise commands. And really how powerful just shifting the way that you're communicating with your toddler can be and getting them to do what you want. We're also going to be talking about how to teach children social skills, those really basic ones like please and thank you. But really spending a lot of time focusing also on mealtime manners, how to teach your toddlers patience, empathy, compassion, how to teach them when to use inside voices and how to really enforce that, because that's a social skill. If your kid is sitting in church, you want to teach them how to be quiet, right? That's an example of how it's a social skill. We're also going to address really common challenging behaviors that almost all toddlers have, which is biting, saying no, having tantrums, not sharing, not following directions, hitting. These are things almost all toddlers do, and just giving you some really concrete tools for how to manage those challenging behaviors. We're also going to spend actually a couple weeks on emotional regulation, how to teach your children how to manage their big feelings in a constructive and positive way. So mad, sad, angry, frustrated, excited, happy, you know, teaching them how to identify what those emotions feel like in their body and then how to label them and how to respond to them in a way that is controlled. And how to use routines effectively to guide children's behavior. So having a morning routine in place, having a nap time or quiet time routine in place, having mealtime routine in place, separation when they're separating from you and reuniting with you, putting some really concrete routines in place at those times that happen every single day is going to be really helpful for teaching your toddler or just helping guide your toddler's behavior in a positive way. So we'll talk about how to do that successfully. And the book has some really good like charts you can fill in for what you want your morning routine to look like, what you want your bedtime routine to look like. And that's really nice because you can actually like tear it out and put it up somewhere where it's easy to see as you're implementing that into your home. We're going to talk about how to use praise and rewards to decrease negative behavior. So how to do this really systematically, which is super effective in getting kids to do what you want them to do. We're also going to be talking about positive discipline techniques, such as redirection, distraction, and ignoring when we have those really challenging behaviors and none of those other things that we've talked about work, when and how to use those. And then, of course, we'll be, over the weeks we're working together, continuously reviewing the developmental milestones so that you are aware of what they are for your child's age and just checking to see where your child is at with that. And then we'll be focusing on just constantly increasing bond and attachment with your toddler and lots more. So we'll be like we always review the temperament, what's your child's temperament versus your temperament, and how that can become a conflict in the relationship or really be, just how that impacts how you function or how you engage with your child. So yeah, I'm super excited about this, you guys. I'm so excited. So the cost for the program is $11.50. To hold a spot, you need to do a $350 deposit. I'm gonna start the program when I have 5 people in the class. I really want to have a good solid group, or sometime in February, whichever comes first. There's payment options, so we can break it up into a monthly installment each week that you are in the class until class is over, or you can just pay the whole rest of the balance before class starts. Totally up to you, totally flexible payment. This is a huge investment for your family if this is something you feel like you need. I always tell people I feel like the skills they learn in this parenting program can really be implemented with all humans. They're just really great skills to have. So let me know if you have any questions. I would be happy to do a phone call with anyone that wants to know, hey, is this a good fit for my family? I'm not sure if this is what I need or not. Some people just need 1 or 2, really concrete sessions to fill in some gaps that they might have. But I really feel like the whole program, you can't go wrong. These are skills you have for your child and your family for the rest of your life. So yeah, so you can go to my website, www.camillemariecoaching.com, and that is where you can register for the class. So yeah, hope everyone is having a great day. And again, let me know if you have any questions. And that's it. Bye.